Hello everybody and welcome to another Magical Moon video. This video comes with a heavy heart but full of celebration. On Thursday our little Liv passed away peacefully at home in the morning, and yeah, it's been the hardest few days because she has left behind the love of her life, who is Epan, who is obviously pining for her. But moving on, and you know, it is the nature of what we do. We have chosen to do this as a family. These horses are here at the end of their lives, so this is a regular thing for us. Little Liv didn't suffer. She displayed signs of a bit of a tummy ache, which to begin with we thought was colic, but in hindsight and being with her, I truly believe it was just her time, and we helped her along her way in the morning, you know, to go meet her best mate Cinderella, who's up there waiting for her, I'm sure. There have been tears, there have been, yeah, it's been very, very hard the last few days, but we sign up for this, but we can put our hands on our heart and tell you little Liv had me and Nick and Epan by her side when she left this world, and yeah, it was hard. It was hard. I'm going to go to you now.
So thank you all for your very, very kind words of support and your understanding, which is obviously, it goes without saying, it means the world to us that you share with us the highs and the lows, and we really, really appreciate that, because it isn't all plain sailing. It's hard enough just doing what we do. You guys have made it a lot easier with your support, but more importantly, just to share in the loss and understanding and knowing that she did have those brilliant years with us at the end of her life, as they all do, and we're there with them at the very end. So yeah, that's all we can do. We can just honour them, and I'm very privileged to, and as with Jenny, be with those horses in that moment. So it is a very special moment. It is one of those things, and as Jenny said, there is things to celebrate from all circumstances, and we take with us that she had a brilliant end. And she wasn't on her own, but she had those real, just lovely, lovely periods with the family, with the children, with all the other horses. So she has left a hole, but everyone's getting on with it. All the other horses, yes, of course, they feel it, as everyone does here, but life goes on, and we just look forward to the future. So thank you.
It's been, yeah, I think the hardest, and many of our Patreons, and I put a little message out on the community on YouTube for people to know, because obviously we've not been about for a few days, and that is obviously this has hit Epan very, very hard, because, you know, as we say, it was his wife, and yeah, he was there when she was put to sleep, and then we left him with her for about an hour until he was ready to say goodbye, and he did that with dignity, didn't he? He just went to the back of the stable, and you know, he spent a good hour with her, with his nose against her, and he let her go. And then he stood at the back, and we took little Liv for her, you know, her final journey. She left here gently with Nick and a friend of ours. We took her from the stable, and now our attentions have turned straight to Epan, because obviously he has lost his best friend. So it's a matter of trying to keep him happy and trying to keep him content in his time of grief and ours. But the good news is we think we may have found him a little friend, and that is, of all the horses on the yard, it would be Maximus. So Max has some rather big, I don't even call them big shoes, little shoes, but very big place to fill in Epan's heart. But we've moved Max up into Little Liv's stable. They've been grooming, they've been out in the field together, and Ep is showing signs of smiling again. But it will be hard for him, and he is at the moment our priority on the yard. We're watching him because he is 32, so this is a big loss at a very, very old age. But you know, he's a warrior, he always has been, and we're hoping that, you know, he'll smile again, and, you know, we can have some lovely videos of him and Max out in the field together enjoying their retirement. But he is a priority at the moment, and
yeah. And I think
we're all feeling it. So.
Yeah, and I think moving forward, there's lots to look forward to. As always, there's stuff happening here. As you know, we're carrying on with the barn renovations. We've got plans moving forward with that. We've also got plans moving forward with stuff we're going to be doing regarding the tack room in the house. So there's a bit more development going on there. And then the general day-to-day carrying on at the Moon. So yeah, we're just going to keep pushing on, and yeah, hopeful. Say Max really looks like he's taking it on, and it's
good old egg is our Max.
It's
bless him.
so lovely to see them together. But yeah, we're going to leave you. It's been a tricky few days. However, we have had lots going on. We've had the Channel 4, we had our visitors, we've had loads of bits and pieces.
All here at the same time that little Liv went out with a bang. She decided that was the time. I know when I'm going to let this happen. It's going to be right now when you've got visitors and you've got Channel 4 filming. So
yeah, and it was May Day, so it was bank holiday.
It was madness.
It was madness, and that was the night. So a long Wednesday night for Jenny and I with little Liv, but that's just what we do. So we'll. I think someone's just heard someone coming across the field. So we'll love you and leave you. Thank you all, and we will see you very soon.
Hi there, buddy.
Ginger.
Yep. She's a sweetie.
You can
Like
see,
that.
you'll know all their names because up here you can see
Yep.
their names.
Well, we watched the video you painting that now. It was awesome to see. So that was good. Right. So we're out of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So live in Texas. So we're enjoying the rain here because we know that soon enough we'll be like missing it.
Yeah.
So we're enjoying the additional challenges it brings. And so we're staying here in France for a few weeks, and we have a property in Normandy that we're staying at, and so we hope to visit again. Obviously, we're
You'd
going to
be
be
very
visiting.
welcome.
Thank you so much.
You passed the test.
Oh,
Brilliant.
And,
perfect.
You were honorary moons
And
about
thank
shutting
you
it
for
off.
coming. It just goes to show that all across the world there are guys like yourself who enjoy what we do and can relate to it. And we've had some great conversations. It's just been nice to see that the magic in full circle. So thank you for coming.
Thank you for inviting us and opening your home up to us. So we really appreciate it. We just, these are one of those opportunities that you never know what it's going to bring you. It could be that I'm going to be mucking out and walking a horse around, or eating at a fancy French restaurant. And you recommended a great chateau last night that we stayed at. So
that's it.
So riches to rags to rich.
Full circle.
Full circle.
I think that the other thing is it's just really, really nice and it's heartwarming. And we spoke about it before. We were just curious, and we asked the question: what's the difference between being where you guys are and being here? And it's the first feedback we've had of face-to-face contact with the legends, and just saying what a different experience it is for you guys, because yeah, you're used to watching us from the other side of the screen.
Yep.
So, yeah, positive feedback and an experience which hopefully you're not going to forget for a while.
You
Well-
got to Green Old Magic, didn't you?
Yes.
That was beautiful,
Very
pearlescent
special.
coat.
Yes, he has a gorgeous coat, obviously well taken care of, you can tell by the coat
Thank you.
typically, so all of these animals are super well taken care of, and we clearly know how much of a big job it is.
Yeah,
Because we were all morning at it.
we had a taster of it, but the instructions are now in the airport, wherever you go, you've just got to keep going around. We give you one of them big banners, you know, Legacy of Legends, the Moons, carry on. But no, it's all good, and it's been a really nice couple of days. So yeah, we'll hopefully see you very soon.
Bye bye.